Guys, what's up? This is Riya and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you my quarantine nighttime routine. It's going to be a skincare and hair care routine which I follow once every single week. So I just got done with 5 hours of filming and then I had my dinner, did the dishes with a full face of makeup on. I think that's the story of every beauty blogger these days, right? So I just cannot wait to remove all of this makeup, get done with the routine and crash on my bed because that is how tired I am. So I'm going to be removing all of this makeup first before I show you the skincare part. So I'm just taking some makeup remover on a cotton pad and removing all of that makeup. All the makeup is off and now my skin can finally breathe after so many hours. I'm going to wash my face now because you should always follow a double cleansing method. That way you can ensure that all of the remaining makeup that is still there on your face, even after using a makeup remover, is removed completely and you have a bare, clean face to work with when you do your skincare. I'm done washing my face and my skin feels super duper clean now. So before we begin with the skincare part, I just want to mention that your skincare routine should never be the same. It should vary according to the need of your skin. So if your skin feels very dry and dehydrated, then you should go in with a face oil or maybe with a very thick moisturizer. And then again, if your skin feels very oily, then you should go in with a serum or a very light water-based moisturizer and get done with it. So you should always switch your skincare products up according to what your skin needs at that particular time. Right now, my skin feels a little, irritated. It feels a little red over here and it's feeling a little itchy and all of that. And I think it's because of the double cleansing process that we used to remove the makeup, and also due to the fact that I was wearing makeup for like so many hours straight. So I need something that's gonna calm my skin down and soothe it. And I think the best ingredient to do that is tea tree. So today I'm gonna be using this tea tree serum by Oriental Botanics. Tea tree is the best ingredient when it comes to soothing acne prone skin and oily skin. My skin feels instantly hydrated and it feels a lot softer than before. This Oriental Botanics Australian tea tree serum contains purifying tea tree as its main ingredients, which makes it suitable especially for oily and acne prone skin. It has definitely calmed down my irritated skin. My skin doesn't feel as itchy as before. It feels more hydrated and softer than before. And I do see like a slight skin brightening effect. You should always try to use good quality products in your skincare routine and always check the ingredient list of the products that you're using to see if they are free from harmful chemicals like parabens, SLS, silicone, mineral oil, etc. This serum is free from all of that harmful stuff, and this is just one point that I always try to look for in my skincare and hair care products, that they are free from harmful chemicals, because I have extremely sensitive skin and these kind of chemicals can react on your skin and harm your skin in so many ways. They can also harm your body in so many ways. So you should stick to products that are free from harmful chemicals like parabens, SLS, etc. and use good quality products that contain a lot of natural ingredients like this one. Now to follow up the serum, I'm using this moisturizer which was recommended to me by a dermat. Applying just the serum might work for the daytime, but during the night time you should always top it off with the moisturizer. That way you can ensure that your skin is intensely hydrated. After completing all the skincare steps, if your skin doesn't look or it doesn't feel dewy or oily, then you haven't done your skincare right. As a last step for my skincare, I'm just going to hydrate my lips using a lip balm. That is it for my skincare routine. Now moving on to hair care routine. Today I'm going to be oiling my hair. I oil my hair once every single week, and that's the reason why I have such voluminous long hair. So today I'm going to be using this Oriental Botanics Red Onion Hair Oil. I'm gonna be applying this oil all over my scalp, not to the length of my hair. And every oil has its own benefits, but this oil contains a combination of 30 different oils. So imagine the amount of benefits that this oil contains. It contains a combination of some of the best oils out there, like sesame oil, rice bran oil, castor oil, sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, extra virgin olive oil, red onion oil, organic Moroccan argan oil, soybean oil, macadamia oil, avocado oil, oats kernel oil, vitamin E oil, bringraj oil, gotu kola extract, curry leaf extract, aloe vera extract, brahmi extract, ginger oil, grapeseed oil, lemon peel oil, mustard oil, rosehip oil, wheat germ oil, hibiscus oil and rosemary oil. Due to the combination of so many oils, this oil is going to help to strengthen your hair, smoothen it, provide an amazing shine to your hair, reduce your hair fall, stimulate hair growth, condition your hair and scalp, reduce the dryness and itchiness on your scalp, and basically just overall nourish your hair and scalp and improve the quality of your hair. It's one of the best hair oils to try out from the market because it contains so many natural oils and extracts, and it is free from the harmful stuff like parabens, silicone, mineral oil, SLS, etc. This is again something that you should look out for, not just in your skincare products but also in your hair care products. And Oriental Botanics is a brand that is cruelty free, so they do no harm to the animals. You should definitely check their products out. I will leave the links to purchase them in the description box below, so do check that out. So I'm done with oiling my scalp and massaging it. I'm not going to be applying the oil onto the lengths of my hair, but whatever I have remaining on my hands, I'm just going to comb it with my fingers into the lengths of my hair. Usually when I apply oil during the night time, I don't really oil the lengths of my hair because when I go to sleep, all of the hair comes onto my face. Even if I tie it, my hair is so long that it comes onto my face and it just causes acne because of all of the oil. So I like to oil the lengths of my hair right before a shower but never at night. And lastly, I'm just going to apply a little bit of hand cream because your hands go through a lot while doing household chores like washing the dishes, maybe even washing clothes, sweeping the floor. Basically just working in a lot of water. It's not really good for your hands, it's not really good for the skin on your hands, and that's why you should really do something to nourish them, to moisturize them and to make them soft. So I'm just going to take a little bit of hand cream and apply it both to the front and the back of my hands. I'm also applying it in between my fingers, and whatever is left, I'm just applying it to the cuticles. This is an ideal step which you should not forget to follow, especially when you're done with the day and right before you go to bed. Just apply a little bit of hand cream. Do this daily for a week and you will see the difference. This is a mandatory step, especially in this lockdown situation when we do not have any house help and we've got to do all of the household chores by ourselves. So pamper your hands a little bit at night. It's only gonna take like 1 minute. So that was my quarantine weekly skincare and hair care routine. The links to purchase the products that I used in this video will be mentioned in the description box. So that was my video for today. Let me know in the comment section below what is your quarantine skincare and hair care routine. And if you enjoyed watching this video and if you found it helpful, please give it a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here and follow me on Instagram. The direct link will be mentioned in the description box. And yeah, but that's a wrap for now. I shall see you super soon.